welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. Hi, if it's your first time here, it's very nice to meet you, and I'm really glad that you could click on this video and maybe even watch till the end. That would be great. And also like and subscribe and share this video. You know, leave a sweet comment, maybe a heart perhaps, you know, whatever you feel. I am beating my face for the gods today. I love it. I love what I brought to the table and the finished look. So there has been this trend noticeably going around about star eyeshadows. And look, I don't know if you would like to go on my YouTube channel and scroll down and see what video I posted 5 months ago. But whatever, nobody was doing it then. It was lame. It was, you know, boring. But now stars are popular, and I'm just like, oh, okay, now it's a trend now. Okay, that's cool. That's great. So I was like, let me just post this fucking tutorial that I've been sitting on. I'm just like, I was debating on posting it, but I'm just like, why not? I need something. Yeah, so I decided to just do this, and guess what? NYX fucking discontinued their white eyeliner. NYX, how dare you? No, how fucking dare you? Like, that was like their second best product. The first best product was the NYX black liquid eyeliner that they had, but they discontinued that too, and I'm not sure what the issue is with NYX, why they keep discontinuing their good-ass fucking products, but it's like, if you want the low on where to get the NYX white eyeliner, DM me. But other than that, yeah, NYX, you need to bring it back. Bring back the white eyeliner, because I went to buy it the other day and there was none, and I was so pissed. I was just like, are you kidding me? Like, I'll give you money. I'm actively going to pay you for this product. But anyways, back to the star thing. So anyways, I, you know, see that it's starting to take off. This trend of the stars is starting to take off, and I'm just like, oh my god, that's so awesome. And I was thinking maybe there would be like a resurgence in like the tutorial I did, or maybe like even the posts I've made, and there was nothing. You know, I don't know. It's a little discouraging though, because it's like, really, but it is what it is. I don't know. I know I'm killing it. I'm fucking killing the game right now. First, it was the black dots. Okay. I was like, okay, black dots, blah, 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 blah. It wasn't a thing before, and then all of a sudden I stopped doing it. It's a thing now. And then the stars, the fucking stars, for God's sakes, I was doing stars, and then I was like, okay, people don't like it. That's why they're like, okay, they don't like the stars. They're like, oh, that's too boring. I'm like, okay, let me try something different. And, you know, I tried to do something avant-garde, and now that's also going to take off. I'm going to guarantee that it's going to be a trend in the next few months. I don't know if it's like, should I wait before I post? And I kept asking myself, what was the issue? And I realized the problem had nothing to do with the makeup. The makeup, great. It's inventive. It's, you know, above and beyond. It's everything that you'd want in an alternative makeup look, or even an alternative makeup artist. And I fucking realized it the other day. It finally clicked for me, and I wish I had realized it before. The problem is not with the way I do my makeup. The issue is that I don't have enough followers or engagements, because anytime I do something, it's seen as boring, or it's lame, or maybe it's even, oh, it's too hard to do, we can't do those tutorials, even though I'm like, you know, actively trying my best to do it slower and maybe more descriptive. But I realized that wasn't the issue. It's like people need to see it on somebody with clout or more popularity for it to be something that people like or want to do. And that's always the case with a lot of trends that become popular. They don't like it at first, but if enough popular people do it, it's a trend. Like, I was like, it's always going to be that way until I finally get the like respect I deserve and the flowers that I so desperately deserve. And I was just like, you know what? you've got to take these things with a grain of salt. You got to, like, you know, laugh and smile, eat it and smile, you know what I mean? Like, you got to just keep working hard and pushing and doing what you love to do, no matter what the case is. And I have hope that people will, you know, rightfully start crediting the right people with things. And I understand you can be influenced by one person that copied a look from another. That's totally the thing. But when you give somebody credit for something and say, oh, they started this trend, they were the first to do it, it seems to be a bit misleading. That's the word I'm looking for, misleading. And I will do something and I'll post a look and I'll be so psyched for it. I'll be like, oh my God, this is cool. You know, I've never seen anybody do this before. And I really want this to, you know, go off and be the thing that's going to boost my career. And then people will be like, but we've seen that before. And I'm just like, on who? And nobody will tell me who they've seen it on. And I will say, okay, whatever, you're a troll. And then somebody with more fucking followers will do it months later, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh my god, you're a trendsetter, you're an inventive, oh my god, I've never seen anybody do that before. I'm just like, really? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, what was the difference when I did it 5 months ago? I to this day, you know, don't know, but it is, you know, what it is. And I want to be an example for, like, alternative people that are afraid to, like, come out and wear the clothes they want to wear and do the makeup that they want to do. Like, I've always said that I strive to give people confidence, and because I never had that growing up. I never had people, like, you know, giving me the love I needed. So I just kind of want to give that to others, strangers even. I'm not sure when it stopped being fun, but I think it stopped being fun right around the time when it started to feel like a competition. And I started posting more and more when I, you know, started to feel more confident about my art. And I don't know when it started to feel like a competition, and I feel like it was when I started seeing my looks being done and not credited. And then it was just like a battle in my head of, okay, how fast can I get this look out? How many times can I post this here and there so people know that I did it before somebody, like, with more followers comes and takes credit for it? And it's disparaging because I really, 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 from the bottom of my heart, appreciate the love and support, but it's like, you got to be vocal with it, because it feels like I'm fighting this battle alone. Like, I hate to say the word battle, but it really feels like that. If the same thing is happening to you, you have to come out and say something. You can't just secretly DM me on the low and be like, oh, they did this to me too, or they stole my look too. And it's just like, I don't want to speak over you and I don't want to speak for you, but if we all are together and we're all like, okay, this shouldn't happen, then it won't happen anymore. That's just how it is. You need to speak up on certain issues or it won't change. And that's how I feel about anything. If it was a painting, if it was a piece of written literature, if it was a song, it would be the same thing, because all of that is a form of art. I don't know why people, like, try to say that makeup, like, they try to belittle makeup to make it seem like, oh, it's just a thing for you to be pretty. Like, it's not just that. There's so much more to it. And I appreciate my art and I care about the craft because I work so hard for it. It's like, if you have something that you created yourself and it means a lot to you, then you'll understand. If not, then you're just going to not really care. Especially if you don't do makeup, please shut the fuck up. Like, I really don't need somebody gaslighting me when I'm already going through so much mentally at the moment. Like, just shut the fuck up. Like, why do people love to, like, batter and kick somebody when they're down? Like, be a beacon of light and hope in somebody's life. Like, don't be a bitch. Don't be a fucking bitch, because I really don't need that shit in my life. You know, I don't ask for much, and I don't even bother asking for people to, like, oh, follow me here, like this here, you know? I'm just like, you know what? Just see what I've done, and you can appreciate that in your own way. But at me, ho. Okay? That's all I'm saying. very simple concept to grasp. Yeah. I'm sure there'll be another thing that I'll do, and people will comment and say, oh, we don't like it, or it looks too weird. And then months later, somebody with 2 million followers will do it, and then everyone's like, oh my god, whoa, you started this trend. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I fucking, like, what? You know? And some of my mutuals have been very naughty. Very naughty. You know who you are. You know what you're doing. Yeah. But it's a cycle. Everybody says I should be flattered, but I'm not fucking flattered. When I start, getting the acknowledgement that I deserve, then I'll be flattered. Like, I don't give a shit if somebody did this look the exact same way. Just be honest about where you got the inspiration from. Stop fucking lying. Like, anytime anybody asks me for inspo, I always tell them. And this girl had the audacity not only to copy the look, but to take I posted 3 photos, like, and I was like, these are my inspirations. And she took every single photo and posted it on her Instagram exactly the same. And I guess it was her way of saying, haha, bitch, look, I'm copying you and nobody's gonna fucking believe you. Like, I guess that was her way of, like, rubbing it in my face, so to speak. Like, see? But that shit is, like next level insane. How the fuck are you gonna copy the look, not credit me, and then take the same photos that I posted and posted them in the exact same way on your Instagram? Like, what am I supposed to think when I see some shit like that? Like, I'm just supposed to look the other way and not be a little, like, confused. If I could leave you with this, I will leave you with this.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.